BUZZ is Ryanair's Polish airline, but how does it compare to the rest of the group? Well, today, BUZZ have launched a route from Aberdeen Airport, my home airport, to Krakow. So let's jump on the very first flight to find out what both BUZZ and Krakow is like.
And that is why we're here at Aberdeen International Airport, because Aberdeen is my hometown, and Aberdeen doesn't get many routes or many new routes. So without further ado, let's take Ryanair on the very first flight from here in Aberdeen down to Krakow. Let's go.
After getting into the airport, first thing to do is to find the check-in desk, but this being Ryanair, there is a bit of a caveat.
Now, of course, this being Ryanair and our Ryanair flight to Poland, this is operated by Ryanair SUN, which is Ryanair's Polish subsidiary, also known as BUZZ, really. Wonder if we'll get one of the BUZZ jets. But anyway, as it's Ryanair, there's no real check-in, but we'll go see what the check-in is like, and then we'll get through security. Check-in for Krakow, please. Perfect, thank you very much. Great, thank you. Cheers. Okay. Couldn't get a paper ticket because Ryanair's fees for printing off tickets, but we did manage to find out that our gate is gate number 1, so always happy to fly out with gate 1. It's very rare that you get gate 1. Gate 1 in an airport, who knew? Anyway, let's go through security now. Now, I did actually look on Flight Radar as we were waiting to get through security. It is actually a BUZZ aircraft. It's one of their 737 MAX 8200s, so in the BUZZ livery, so first time on a BUZZ livery aircraft, so pretty excited for this one now. Also, I know it's all Ryanair, but I do quite like that Ryanair have these little subsidiary airlines that have their own liveries, like BUZZ, or used to be called Ryanair SUN, and Air Malta, which has a very nice Malta-type livery. But anyway, let's go get a coffee somewhere, because we've got a little bit to wait before the plane lands. Definitely catch the plane landing. There we go. Coffee essentials this way. Absolutely, coffee is essential, especially this time in the morning. Got back into Edinburgh from our Edelweiss flight pretty early yesterday morning, so didn't have much sleep, so definitely need coffee. Thank you very much. Okay, got me coffee. It's actually scalding hot. I mean, that's good, but ouch. Should have got one of them sleeves. Anyway, let's go down to gate 1, which is apparently where we're departing from. You might be wondering why this route is important for Aberdeen Airport and the north of Scotland. Well, you see, since COVID, Aberdeen and Inverness, for that matter, have only ever lost routes. Actually, Dundee as well. They've only ever lost routes. There was the reinstatement of some routes by Loganair after COVID, and Eastern Airways started the flight to Wick. I was on the first one of that as well. But other than that, there hasn't been any new international route. So to see this route is very good news for Aberdeen Airport.
After waiting for a while with my coffee, our flight arrived in on the inbound flight from Krakow. And as the aircraft pulled up, everyone was called for boarding.
Haven't been this excited about a Ryanair flight in a long time. Hey there.
I can take your passport.
Yep, perfect, thank you.
Getting out onto the apron, the airport staff and the local press were out in force to welcome in this new route from Aberdeen.
Ryanair BUZZ over to Krakow. I do like this livery, it's a very quirky livery. Hi there. Hi, great. So here we are on the BUZZ 737 MAX 8. It'll be a good flight over to Krakow. Flight time should be about 2 hours, 30 minutes I looked at. I'll show you around the seat real quickly. It's a typical Ryanair seat, just with some different colours. As you can see, there's no back pocket, decent tray table, decent legroom, even with the bag underneath the seat in front. The seat doesn't recline, it's got soft padding. Not a huge amount, but it's comfortable for about a 2-3 hour flight, so which is what this is. So I can't complain, really.
Once everyone was settled, the crew performed the safety demonstration, and we pushed our way back to taxi our way out to the runway for takeoff. Just quickly, if you're liking this video, then why not go ahead and subscribe to stay up to date with all my travels. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Taking off out of Aberdeen International Airport, we begin our 2-hour 30-minute flight over to Krakow.
We have just taken off out of Aberdeen now. The crew should start the buy on board service pretty soon. I've already ordered something to the seat, a bit of breakfast really. Haven't had anything yet. Haven't slept at all. Got a day hotel at Krakow Airport, Hilton Garden Inn I believe. So I'll have a sleep there before heading into Krakow. But yeah, have a bit of breakfast first.
Eventually my meal deal arrived. Costing €12, I went for a cheese and ham panini with a pair of stroop waffles and a coffee. Having crossed the North Sea, we were soon approaching Denmark and then passing over northern Germany towards Poland. Passing into Poland, the crew prepped the cabin for landing and we began our slow descent into Krakow. If you've made it this far into the video, then why not consider becoming a patron? It all goes into making videos like this one, plus you'll be getting access to some exclusive content.
Cheers guys, see you later.
Okay, got through the border, got through security now just to get to the hotel, which I can see right there. And then we can wrap this up or have a sleep and then go into Krakow for a bit, because Krakow is a place I really do like to visit.
As mentioned, due to a lack of sleep, I had booked out a hotel room for the afternoon by the airport before we head into Krakow for a look around.
Hi, I've got a room booked just for a few hours. Perfect. Perfect, thank you very much. So there we are, people. What did you make of BUZZ or Ryanair BUZZ from Aberdeen to Krakow? Personally, thought it was just a typical Ryanair flight, really. It is good value for money. I've put down below what I paid for it and all the extras that I paid for. Always a price description is included in my videos. Would I fly it again? Absolutely. Krakow is a city that I absolutely adore. And I love coming to Poland. Every time I come to Poland, I don't know what it is about Poland, but everything just feels things are moving forward. Whereas a lot of places you look around and it feels like things are going backwards. But every time I come to Poland, it just feels like the place is moving forwards at a tremendous pace. It's really impressive what they're doing here. But anyway, people, I'm going to have a sleep and then we're going to go into Krakow and have a walk around, see what there is. And we've got 2 nights here, so there's plenty of time to do stuff. And then we've got a flight to another country, a smaller European country. It's one that most people overlook, but I think it's definitely worth a look. Not going to give too much away. You'll have to see about that in the coming weeks. But anyway, people, you'll see me in Krakow about now.
Tiramisu latte, please.
Good morning then, people, and welcome to Krakow. What my plan is, I've got about 2 hours before we need to get the train out of here, so what my plan is to walk down to the river and then walk up to the station. Hopefully we'll see enough stuff there. So for those of you that don't know, Krakow is actually one of the oldest and actually most well-maintained cities in Poland. And for that reason, it's got some magnificent architecture, which hopefully we'll find when we get down to the river. I'm also very jealous of the trams here because it costs like £3 for a 24-hour pass. I've decided to forego that because it's a very nice day. You wait for a tram and then you get two at once, going both directions. So luckily for me, the hotel I was staying at by the train station, it was just an IBIS budget, actually was on a road that takes me straight down to the river. So I go down to the river and then I cut into the old city and then back up to the train station. So it should be good, that. Okay, I've been to a lot of coffee shops in my time, but this one takes the cake and has the best name ever. Cafe Dom. Definitely need to go in there. So here we are then, a double espresso for Worldwide Dom in Cafe Dom in Krakow. Cheers. That was very nice as well. Thank you. So there we are, coffeeed up from Cafe Dom. Worldwide Dom is coffeeed up from Cafe Dom. Okay, that is us nearly at the river now. It's a bit busy around here. This is one of like the main bridges, so the road is quite loud, and there's some tours I think leaving. But yeah, we're gonna get down to the park that's at the river and then make our way back up to the train station. It's as if this city is built for me. There's a coffee stand right there as well. I love Krakow. Coffee everywhere. I mean, not being funny, but look at that. I always love coming to Poland because it always seems like something's happening. Something's moving somewhere. They're going somewhere. Good weather, great food. You can't knock it. It's like there's like riverside bars and things down there on like barges. Very nice. Reminds me a bit of Riga with that. I wish more cities did that. I mean, people go for the cherry blossom in Japan, but look at this. That is just magnificently beautiful. Obviously, it's quite popular. Everybody's taking their photo next to it, as did I. This is what I love about countries like this. Got the new that side and the old that side. Time to head back up through Old Town and yeah, get the train, because it's about an hour until our train and it takes about half an hour to get here by foot. So let's just make our way up slowly. So the train we're going to get is to Wrocław, I think you say it. I think that's how you pronounce it. If anyone from Poland is watching, please tell me I'm completely wrong. Asked, and I'm not sure I'm getting the inflections on the pronunciation right. Doesn't look like how it's sounded in English, but it's I believe it's Wrocław, something like that. Getting close to the Old Town now, which is, let's be honest, this is all very, very, very beautiful. Looks like we're coming to the walls of the old city now. The architecture is just stunning. I love it so much. I mean, that is just absolutely beautiful, isn't it? This must have been some city back when this was built. Must have been absolutely jaw-dropping if you were from a small place coming to this. I mean, even today it's pretty jaw-dropping. What I do like as well is they haven't crowded it with buildings. It's just like open green spaces that they've got going on. It's nice that instead of surrounding it with like big modern buildings that are just covered in glass. Okay, we are basically at the station now because it's just one block over that way. Although I do need to go find my train. Not sure which platform it's going to be. Probably want to go get something to eat before I get on the train. Ah, it looks like there's some stands here with like food. Ah, chiburik. I think I might have chiburik. Okay, we have chiburik. It is roasted, freshly made. It's like one of my big weaknesses whenever I come here. Like the Cornish pasty of Poland. It's absolutely delicious. I'm sure this one's going to be good as well. Here we are then. Here is the train station. How do I get inside? Okay, I was in the shopping mall yesterday. I know how to get to the station from here. We're platform 3, it looks like. Okay, we're actually in first class, so I need to find first class cabin. No idea where it is. According to the map, it looks like it's down the very far end of the train, so just go down there and see. These all say 2 on it, so I'm guessing this is all second class. And the reason we're in first class is because the ticket was stupid cheap. It was £18. Oh goodness, there's a bar on board. I'll have some of that. Definitely gonna go sit in the bar. I think this is us right here. This is all right, isn't it? Where's our cabin now? Okay, we're seat 36, so down this way quite a bit. 36, there we are. Oh. Right, got the train. This is actually really nice. I was wondering what the seating layout was going to be with a 3-3, but yeah. Got a plug here. Armrests. Ooh, reclines as well. That's very nice. Yeah, this is nice. I can live with this. For £18. I mean, £18 is what you pay in the UK for standard class on, I don't know, some regional class 156 Sprinter that goes for half an hour and stops at 2 other stations. This is why I love Poland so much. Everything is just top class and reasonably priced. All right, let's give this a try. Oh man, that's so good. So good. Right, let's go check out the bar real quickly. Okay, I've got myself some soup and I've got a beer because it is a hot day and very needed. Very nice. Right, so I've got myself some tomato soup with pasta. It looks very nice. It should, along with the cheeseburger, keep me going until we get to the hotel tonight. I'm impressed at the speed this is going at. It's going at a pretty decent speed. That's really nice tomato soup. That's really nice. Yeah, gonna enjoy this. Right, I had a good bit of soup, I had a beer. Now let's go chill. Oh, back in the cabin now. Oh, liking this journey so far. We're in Katowice, I think that's how you say it. I'm terrible with names, I do apologise. This is the last big city before we get to our stop. So I think it's still about 2 hours to go. So really liking Polish trains. I would like to try their big intercity service, the high-speed one that goes from Warsaw. That should be interesting. arrived into Wrocław. Let's get off and find our hotel. There we are then. What did you think of the intercity service? It's long standard intercity service in Poland, but I thought it was very good. Very comfortable journey. Now, our hotel should be around here pretty close. I booked one that was really next to the station because it looked as if it would be easy to get a cab from here to the airport tomorrow. I've got a flight quite early in the morning, so getting to the airport is kind of important. I think that's it over there. Just check it is the right hotel. Yeah, that's the correct hotel. Perfect. Looks like there will be some places to eat, and look at this. Just look at the building for the train station. That's beautiful. Hi there. Just to check in, please. Passport there. So anyway, people, what did you think of BUZZ from Aberdeen to Krakow and then the journey here to Wrocław on the train? What did you think of those? Personally, it's been a great couple of days. Obviously, we did the flight yesterday, we did the train today. Great couple of days, and super happy that this experience is now accessible from my home airport of Aberdeen. But anyway, people, you let me know what you thought of this video down below. And if you did like this video, then you should check out this video here. And as always, people, we will see you all in the next one.